I'm going to share with you something that's going to make all the changes for your health when you wake up in the morning. If you apply just 2 minutes to your own face, your own body, and you do a few of these things I'm going to share with you, this is going to help your skin, your collagen, your elastin, your wrinkles, your focus, your energy. It's going to do so many healthy things for you. Remember, those muscles have been sleeping, and we need to wake them up. And when we wake them up, there are things that we need to do with them. For example, get rid of those toxins. Overnight, you have all these toxins be released within those cells. We need to get them into the lymphatic system, out of the face, back into the body, so it can be excreted. And all those 43 muscles of our face are communicating with our brain. That when we stimulate a certain part of our face, those muscles, it sends sensory impulses to the brain. The brain then sends motor impulses back to that area of our face. What's quite amazing is that when we stimulate our facial area, those nerves makes its way through the brain through afferent sensory messages. And then the brain goes through its neurotransmitters and then starts making dopamine and serotonin and other hormones that communicate with all the bodily tissues, cells, and organs of our body. The facial area has so many different nerves in it. And why aren't we taking advantage of that? Because we could be doing so many miraculous things for our health just by making these changes, and that's what I'm going to share with you today. And it's quite interesting. Have you ever seen a baby wake up in the morning? What's the first thing that they do innately? They grab their eyes and they start rubbing their eyes. They're waking up the muscles, stimulating back to the brain. So the first thing I want you to do when you first get up, it only takes about 15-20 seconds. Cup your hands like this, put it over your eyes, and go little round circles, not pushing on your eyes, but just stimulating the orbits of your eyes. As the heat stimulates those nerves, as that friction stimulates the muscles above, below, and around the eyes, and do that for about 15-20 seconds. And then, just pause. And what do you feel? You feel tingling, you feel more hyperemia, more blood circulation. You're helping your eyes, behind the eyes, the retina, those veins, those arteries, those vessels, those nerves are all communicating behind the eye. So you're doing something good. And yes, you are stimulating neurotransmitters in the brain that's going to make changes throughout your entire body. And now let's make our way to our ears. This is how we hear. Hold on. This is where we get our balance, our proprioception. People who have tinnitus, ringing in the ears, vertigo, all stem in our inner ear, or in our external ear, or our eustachian tubes. But it's all connected. So what we're going to do is we're going to stimulate the ear. But hold on. There are auricular points within our ears in different parts that correlate back to the brain. The brain then communicates with the rest of our body. And many of us who have diseases, ill health, problems that are going on within our body can be corrected by just stimulating your ears many, many times. So what we're going to do right now is I just want you to take your fingers and just pull on your ears. That's all. You're waking up your ears. And after you pull on your ears for about 15 seconds, as you stimulate these points, take your hands, put it over your ears, and go again, either clockwise or counterclockwise, 15-20 seconds. And you're going to hear, and you stimulate the ears, stimulating the auditory nerves, going back to the brain, helping many of these physiological things within our bodies work better, work healthier, stay within homeostasis. Hold on, there's 2 more things you definitely want to do in the morning. What happens when you're sitting around and you're falling asleep, or someone wants to wake you up? What do? Come on, get up, get up. Aha! That tapping is what we want to do on our face. So I want you to take your hands and just start tapping around on your face like this. Now you may look funny if you look at yourself. No one's looking at you. And just tap around. Stimulate hyperemia. Great for collagen, elastin. Great for our skin. Great for circulation. And you're going to do this for about 20 seconds. That's all. Waking the skin up, increasing blood supply. Increasing sensory stimuli to the brain sending messages back to the area so things can function better. Now, this is where we're heading. We want to clean those toxins out that's sitting within our facial area from overnight sleeping. When we sleep, our body's releasing those toxins into our bloodstream. It's releasing it into our facial muscles. We want to get them out. Now, not only will this help you feel better, but your complexion, your skin, your energy, your immune system are going to see great changes. And under our skin, that's right under our skin above those muscles, we have this lymph fluid. We have these toxins. We have these old immune cells that need to get out of our system. We want to cleanse it. We want to get it back through that lymphatic system into our circulatory system, into our body so we can excrete it. And the best thing that we can do is first take your fingers and go over your clavicle, and you're going to rub back and forth like this for 10-15 seconds. This is where everything drains into. And we want to flush these toxins out of our face to our ears, the preauricular and the parotid lymph nodes. That's where they sit. We'll start up in here and lightly pushing on this forehead, coming down into the ears. Nice and gentle, do not push hard. Remember, all of this is sitting right under the skin. This is what you want to do. You want to get into the habit of bringing everything to the ears every morning after you cleanse and clear that clavicle area, which I'll show you in just a second, where we're going to finalize this, where we're going to go. Everything goes right back to the ears. Just like that, nice and easy. It only takes about 20-30 seconds. Just bring everything over. This is going to help your complexion, your skin, your healing. This is great for your immune system. Once it gets in these nodes, we're going to take our fingers right near the ears and bring it straight down to the clavicle. As we go right down to the clavicle, this is where it drains into. Draining into the left thoracic duct and the right lymphatic duct. And from here, it goes into the subclavian vein, back into the circulatory system, within our system, so those toxins can drain. Remember, if you want a beautiful complexion, you want to stay healthy, you want to build your immune system, you got to wake the muscles up. You got to keep them clean. You want to stimulate nerves to the brain. This is the greatest thing you can do, is stimulating these nerves, the circulation, so you can stay healthy. And when you get up in the morning, you can take on the day full of energy, focus, concentration, and you will definitely see a great change in your health. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share it with your friends and family. Leave your comments below. And most important, make it a great day. I'm Dr. Alan Mandell.